Good guys, welcome back to Shonen Hoops. One Piece. The exposition continues to egghead. We found out a few things this episode. One Piece, it really pissed me off. It's okay. But what we did find out is Zoro is 5 elder level of strength. He's the right wing for a reason, man. How we doing, Andy?
Doing pretty well. As always, I don't know how your stocks are doing with this ancient giant, but
Yeah. Market closed. I'm broke.
he did his best. You
Yeah.
know, he was out there. He got one shot and sent into the ocean.
Yeah, I guess I mean, should we start with that? Or should we finish with that? Because that was the end.
That is
the
up to you. However you would want to start, we can start.
Let's talk about it because I'm broke because of that. Yeah. So I've been waiting for the Armored Giant to do something episode after episode. I was so sure he was important, which he was important. He was protecting the the transmission. Unfortunately, got one shotted, and transmission's over. And the episode ended with the Armored Giant saying, Joy Boy, where are you? Weren't you here? I just wanted to see you again. Isn't it interesting? Now, that last statement, it rose like yellow flags for me.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up raising a couple of yellow flags, like, what's interesting? My one theory is that when Luffy got out of Gear 5, the presence of Joy Boy is gone.
Okay.
So the Armored Giant can no longer sense Joy Boy.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment because people only sense him when he's in Gear 5th mode.
Yeah.
Because even with Zunisha, it was the same thing where it's like he only sensed Joy Boy was coming because the Gear 5th was awakening basically. Yeah. All right. Other than that, like you said, Zoro is elder level by stopping his one attack. And then just a lot of monologuing, a lot of teasing of being like, we're gonna reveal what the D stands for, and then boom, the ancient giant gets hit, and the transmission turns off.
Yeah, like again, I knew it was gonna come. I'm really annoyed that it has to do with D because I've been waiting like for at least something to tell me what the will of D is, and I guess Stella knew. He's dead. Transmission's over. So I guess that's gone. So I guess I gotta wait. Probably somewhere in the middle of Elbaf. And then we continue to go around the world. We see Kobe for the first time recovering since fighting on Pirate Island. Drake is also recovering.
Yeah.
And the whole of it's interesting. Like that whole thing was interesting because Sword was almost like debating, what should we do? Because this looks really bad for us.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think that they would go up against the Marines, so I don't know what that means.
I mean, the thing is, it's not going against the Marines. It's more like trying to figure out what is who is causing these wars. I guess if that makes sense. Because they're the Marines are also just getting told all this lore dump of there was a past war, and then there's ancient weapons, so they're like, okay, well, we should grab them for justice, So
you're right, but all the top secrets were held, so the assumption is all the Marines are the good guys and the pirates are the bad guys, but the true a neutral viewpoint is being shown now. No, the Marines are doing this, and this.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I mean, yeah, so that could be argued.
So now, Kobe is what? I need to get to the bottom of this. What are we gonna do? I don't, because Sword, especially with Smoker into Shiggy and Kobe and Drake and the rest of the Sword team, I don't know, whether I doubt they would ever go up against the Marines and the Elders and Emu and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be interesting if that's a plot twist down the road where it's Kobe's nah, I was fighting for justice. This is my new justice.
Okay, I mean,
eventually the government needs to be brought down. Eventually.
It's an argument because it's you bring down the government, and the pirates that are bad pirates are gonna destroy civilian lives. So
You're not wrong, but again, this also could lead into what Luffy's actual dream
yeah, that's a fair point. I'm just gonna say, Garp was on God Valley. Garp saw things that happened there, yet he decided to stay as a Navy. There's got to be some motives. There's got to be some reason why he decided to stay as one. After seeing what we saw, what happened in God Valley, and he was there, he probably saw something, and I don't know. We're gonna have to see why he even decided to stay, because he did have his own rules of like, yeah, I'm not gonna be an admiral because I don't want to work under the Celestials. So,
I mean, it could also be like said that maybe like they didn't have enough power at that time, like or people he could trust to lean on and be like, yo, we need to change something.
Okay, all right. So, going there from that, because like I said, there was a lot of monologuing, not a lot of action, not a lot to kind of base off of our favorite moments. What are you expecting for, I guess, next episode?
Bro, I think because they already start to set sail. I think they hit the water. Everyone gets to the respective ships. But now there's no translator, so I don't know how quickly and how easily the elders let them leave. Because this would be the first failed buster.
First, like, I mean, it's not really a failure because they're destroying the island. It's just
but
they're gonna escape
again.
No
one survived. Then no one survived.
Yeah, but the Strats have survived it twice at this point. They survived it in Ennis Lobby. What are you talking about?
You're right. Yeah,
motherfucker said first time they bought it. What? Literally the whole thing. Robin survived 2 of them also.
But like this grand amount of people survived. All the giants, the straw hats.
I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure in Ennis Lobby everybody survived.
A lot of key figures that are non-straw hats are about to survive at this rate.
Yeah, but that's the same argument with Ennis Lobby. All those Marines were alive. They only it was vacated.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at a Marines aspect, but you're not wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. Well. So okay. Interesting. So you think the transporter's done? You think the ancient giant's just gonna sink into the ocean? That's it. Literally, it's gonna get its own dialogue and just be like, "Yeah, I'm done for."
And then eventually down the line, there's gonna be a flashback to the Iron Giant and what that really meant. Yes, that's. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, so I can get some of my stock back.
Yeah, your stocks are, as far as you know, they're really down in the dirt. But we'll see where they end up by next week. We are reaching the end of Elbaf though, because I think they're damn near on the boats, right? Luffy's finally about to be on the boat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's gonna be exciting because after that, then we have our weight of Elbaf, and then that's gonna be a whole different theory that we're gonna have to craft and everything. But
I mean, yeah.
No, I would say, but what else do you have to say?
Give a quick shout out to that. Vice admirals are putting in work right now against the Giant.
Hey man, they're vice admirals for a reason. They're doing their best. I put respect. But yeah, if that's everything.
Yeah, it was a heavy monologue episode. Let us know in the comment section down below your One Piece theory. What is the will of D? That is the biggest question that I want theories to. Let us know down below, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace.